Couples should be open about their salaries and bank account details. Show your green card if you agree, or your red card if you disagree. Let the debate begin.
Why would you pick your money and go and marry a woman you don't trust? If you don't trust that person, you won't get married to that person. So if people are married, your wife has all rights to know what enters into your bank accounts and your Momo accounts. Wherever transaction that it has to pass, whether whatsoever, she has to know.
I agree. Couples or partners should be open about their bank details and their PIN, depending on the person you have decided to be with. If you are with a responsible person, if you're just fucking around, then you are being protective. But then on the long run, if you are looking forward to spend the rest of your life with this person, trust me, there's no reason for you to hide this sort of information.
Let's say one of your children is sick and then they need money urgently. Calling husband is not picking up the call. But if you have his details, quickly you can cash out money and then to save life. So as I said marriage, not relationship. I don't agree on we dating, you telling me, okay, this is my PIN or something. See, let's be real here. Ladies, if we are in a relationship and you open up whatever that comes into your account, if she begins to ask for something, because she knows your account, whatever enters, if she begins to ask for something, maybe you budgeted for a business something, but she wouldn't know. Oh, baby, I want this hair of 10K. She knows you earn more than that, so you have that kind of money more than that. But then, if you say no, it's going to bring another issue in the relationship. She's going to feel like, my boyfriend doesn't want to do this for me, my boyfriend does not do. But as for marriage, it's a yes, a full yes. But relationship, it's a no.
I'll say no. Couples should not, married or relationship, flirting, whatever ship that is sinking. It's a big no. Because people in relationships are humans, and humans are subjected to greed, selfishness, jealousy. If I tell my boyfriend that my boyfriend knows I'm earning more than him, it bruises his ego. It does so much to him emotionally that he's not going to speak about, but I know it's existing. Even in the married home, you can have a joint account where you contribute for emergencies, fine. But I'm not going to lay down my financial status to you that, oh, this is what I'm earning, no, this is the taxes the government taking. No, I'll not do that.
I agree totally with what she said, because like human beings are greedy and all that, and then with the ego thing too. Yeah, if my girlfriend is making or has more than I have, and I see it, of course, I'm going to feel very, very, very insecure. I might even leave. So far as she's asking, so far as if she needs something, and then she asks me, and then we're in a relationship, she knows that, oh, she has money, all right, but she knows that this thing I'm asking him, she will know your financial state. Your woman will know your financial state. But then it's not important for you to give her your details. If she needs something, she'll ask you. If you feel like you know you have to provide something, just provide it for her. But then you don't have to give her your details.
Just because you're my boyfriend doesn't mean that I should share every aspect of my life with you. Let's be real. There are certain things that I'll tell my friend I won't tell my boyfriend for specific reasons. If I have an issue with something, I'll call my sister. You're my boyfriend. You're not my husband.
So what you don't know will not harm me. If you don't know how much money I have, I don't see how you're going to attack it. That's what Hakimi did. The woman knew how much money he's supposed to have. But she didn't know the money is not attributed to him.
There should be some form of transparency. Maybe I don't need to know the exact amounts of money in your accounts. Maybe I can't. You need to tell me, okay, I have an account for these emergencies. If you want to have a joint account with your wife, that's your business.
To be safe, if you have an account, you share for these emergencies, like you said. But I don't think you should have the account details, because you could have things you want to buy for yourself.
Yeah.
I could have things I want to buy for myself. But we could have accounts that takes care of the house, the kids, and all of that. You should have your personal life besides being married to me and all of that. So,
like outside marriage and relationship.
Keep your money. Our money is our money. It's still my money, but keep your money.
There's no way, sir, I'll share my bank details with you, and then I'll be at work, and then I'll be seeing debit alert for a week, 1,000, 2,000, this. No. Me, I'm crap over me. Because at the end of the day, it's my money. and what I do with my money is my personal thing. There's no need for me to share with you. It all boils down to maybe the kind of relationship you have with the person too. If you trust the person, that one cry if you not do himself. If you not do him. If you not do him, there's no way if you do himself. If you not see the app, the bank app for your phone top safe. Because Charlie, the world is so spooky to the standards. Even if you give people a slight chance, they will go beyond it. And if you don't set boundaries, they won't respect you. So I feel we shouldn't do it.
A woman will respect you or obey you or be submissive to you, and you know it is real when she has and is still listening to you. If I don't have and I'm listening to you, it's because I don't have and I want you to give me. If I have my own money and I want to travel and my husband tells me don't go and I don't go, I'm being submissive because he's the head of the family and he told me not to go. I don't need his money to go where I'm trying to go. But because he said I shouldn't go, I will sit my little behind down because my man said I should sit down. Yes. Right? And I'm being a submissive wife. I'm being a wife. That's my job. To be his wife, to be his woman.
Bank account details is for you. If maybe emergency sake, like she said, you guys go create something maybe for the child or something, or you guys can use it for your emergency stuff at home. But bank details, if you're not sure.
But then sometimes what I use my money for should be my concerns. It's my business. If we are a family and we have an account for the house, we are both putting in an amount of money to pay a mortgage, or we are putting an amount of money every month to go grocery shopping. Once I am doing that, what I'm doing with the rest of my money is none of your concerns. When I'm buying a wig, you should be glad I'm buying the wig. I'm not coming to bill you for the wig after we are both paying the mortgage. So no, I'll never share my details. You will break my head for it.
Charlie, privacy is privacy. There are things you share, there are things you don't share. Choose what you want to share, choose what you don't want to share. But should it be a necessity? I don't think so.
I've been with a Black American for some time. And let's say we went to a restaurant and she pays for her food and wants me to pay for mine. Very simple. But when you are with a Gen Z who is our people, you understand, who some of them sees a week of 3,000 as a need and not a want. It's a disaster and it's a remedy for divorce.